So I'm at the Salvation Army at a Crawdaunt raid. I haven't done this before. Don't have any idea what sort of charge move this one might have. It is recommending for me my Roserade, which is maxed out. It's a pretty good one. So kind of like that, and then it's recommending my Breloom, which this one is fighting moves at level 35, and then it has a Frenzy Plant Venusaur, which would be pretty good. So water type. It is cloudy out, so it seems like the fighting types would be better. And it's got my best fighting type Poliwrath. I think that one's a level 35, and then at the end it has 2 maxed out Machamps, which it seems like that's kind of safe. Like if things aren't going too right, I'll just switch ahead to those Machamps. But this Roserade should do pretty good. Let's see how many. I'm curious. I like the fact that it's bringing up a lot of different Pokemon, just because it's nice to see how they do against a new raid boss. And you know, different people won't have all the possible counters, so it's always nice to see how it will do. This one's taking a huge chunk out of it. Alrighty, I've only done one Solar Beam. Alright, it has a pretty fast Bubble Beam. Is definitely a multi-bar charge move because he's spamming it pretty hard. But look at all that damage Roserade did. She has taken out about 40% there. And we are doing great time on this. This must be a pretty easy one, I think. But although I do have pretty high level counters. I mean, if I'm going with the recommended, there's probably much better counters I could be using even. So it's recommending my grass and water Pokemon first because they're not going to mind that bubble beam. Oh man, I almost did it with 2 Pokemon. I definitely don't think he's going to get past this Frenzy Plant Venusaur. And this is the maxed out one. Oh man, I beat him in half the time. And that probably wasn't the best possible counters either. I'll have to look that up. I'm interested to see what Pokebattler wants to use against this. I mean, it's dark type. It seems like, and it's cloudy out. It seems like the fighting types would be even better for damage, at least. All right. That was a cakewalk. That reminds me of beating like a what do I want to use? Let's use this. That reminds me of beating like a Sharpedo. Sharpedo's always been an easy one. So maybe I'd even recommend this to people who haven't done a 3-star solo to give it a shot, especially since it uses fighting types. It's a dark type, so fighting types will work well, and that should be one of the first things anybody powers up. Grass and electric should do fine. Gonna attack me. Boom. Well, he's not too keen on staying in. See if I can land an excellent. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad excellent throw. Oh, he's gonna play for a bit, huh? Well, maybe I can practice that excellent. I think this is gonna be a great. Yeah, I didn't have that circle quite small enough. There we go. Terrible. So, my first Crawdaunt is terrible. I need to find it in the rain now. It's that easy in neutral weather. I want to face it when it's weather boosted. Maybe get a decent Crawdaunt out of it.